The League desperately wants support from the United Nations for its Syria peace plan. Almost 2 weeks ago, a draft resolution was rejected by the Security Council, vetoed by Russia and China. So, on to Plan B, the UN General Assembly, where a similar draft resolution was put before the 193 member states. With no vetoes allowed, Thursday's outcome was very different.
Draft Resolution A66/L36 is adopted.
137 countries voted yes, 12 voted no, 17 abstained. There were no surprises, but the result was highly symbolic. The Syrian ambassador immediately attacked the credibility of the Arab League.
The League of Arab States has been kidnapped by the Gulf Cooperation Council countries. Syria has left the League of Arab States, albeit temporarily. It is a league that is broken within. It is broken both politically and morally.
Russia and China continue to reject any resolution which pushes for regime change, instead encouraging dialogue between the Syrian government and the opposition. Russia tried to introduce a handful of amendments to the draft resolution, calling on both the Syrian government and all armed groups to stop the violence.
However, our amendments were not taken into account. Under these circumstances, the Russian Federation had no other choice than to vote against.
Those who voted in favour of the resolution say the overwhelming majority indicates widespread concern in the international community and hope the result will put more pressure on President Assad. But the resolution is not legally binding and won't have any direct impact on the ground in Syria, where the killing continues on all sides. The Syrian military's objective is to deny its opponents strongholds. Homs is one of those areas, and there seems to be a renewed push in Daraa, where the uprising began almost a year ago. Activists say they have inflicted heavy casualties against Syrian security forces, but say they need outside help to win the fight.
The U.S. State Department has not been in favor of sending arms to the opposition because of the level of bloodshed and because there is such a risk of multifaceted sectarian violence.
The opposition doesn't shy away from claiming responsibility for attacks. In this video, they say they destroyed a military checkpoint in Hama. The intense diplomatic efforts to come up with a resolution on Syria that everyone can agree on will continue. But the only real international power lies with the UN Security Council, and consensus there is still a long way off. Cath Turner, Al Jazeera at the United Nations, New York.